Coaches, this will be our coaching clinic video this year. We're going to be doing things a little different to start, so I wanted to make sure you guys all got to see what's going on. We won't have an equipment pickup. We're going to have all your equipment at the field. So you'll have your team shirts, some pennies, and a bag of balls, some cones, whatever we can provide you, right, to be able to help these players. So on day one, just head to your field, and as soon as the players show up, we'll show you step one. All right, step one, as kids arrive to the soccer complex, you might have one, you might have two. First thing you want to do is give them the shirt, introduce yourself, but as soon as they start showing up, who's my first guy? Come on down. How we doing? Coach Vernon here. Grab a soccer ball. Okay, first thing I want you to do is I want you to do thigh, catch. Catch, right? Okay, go ahead, go again, do as many as you can, go. So what we'd like to do is we're going to have the kids do different juggling things. So it might be kick, bounce, catch. So they can be different things. We're going to challenge the kids. You ready? Now this time I want you to do foot, thigh, catch. Okay, and if they mess up, great. They're going to try again. Oh, there's more kids that are coming in. Maybe two more guys just came down. Grab a soccer ball. Grab a soccer ball. So what we're doing, so he's already gone off and started practicing. We got two more guys that have showed up. Here's what I want you to do. Foot, thigh, catch. Okay? The younger kids might need to start with basic, just thigh, catch. Older kids can maybe do foot, bounce, catch, and really start to work on them control. Oh, we got two more guys that just showed up. Excellent, right? So again, we're getting them to work on their own with their own ball. We're not really telling them where to go. They'll kind of spread out on their own. And every time they accomplish a goal, maybe we can make it a little bit harder. So play, practice, play. As soon as we've juggled and we got enough players there and it's time to get going, the players want to play. So I'm going to break them up into two teams. If they're unequal, that is fine. If one team has three, one team has two, you as a coach can become the extra player and equal it out, or you can just let them play against each other. Ready, set, play. Here we go. And they're balling. Here we go. Go. Here we go. Set it back up. Get it to the top. Yellow back up. Yellow back up, yellow back up, yellow back up. Jackson back up. Put the ball down. The things that we want to accomplish here is I just want to get out of the way and let them play. And when the ball goes out, I want to teach them how to do a goal kick. I want to teach them how to do a proper throw-in. We want to make sure they're doing corners. We can also alternate so the same kid doesn't do the same job, right? Now, the great part about this is if you have 6 or 7 kids on your roster, they're all playing, right? It does not matter about kids sitting out and everything else. They're just playing the game and enjoying the game of soccer with us being the facilitators. So, first thing we want to work on is passing. So, easy thing with passing, partners, one ball, here we go. My partner Colin is going to pass me the ball, okay? I'm going to do the same back to him. I want him to plant inside of the foot, push the pass right to your teammate. Good. Now, I want you to use the inside of your foot, Colin. Plant, inside your foot, follow through. Excellent. Everybody else, get going. Okay? Good. Now, I want you to use one right. I want you to use one left. So you don't use the same foot over and over again. Right? Obviously, if we have even numbers, we won't have to work with a kid at the same time. Right? It's all right if they even work in groups of 3, depending on what you want to accomplish. But again, all we're working on is plant, inside the foot, follow through. Next one. Plant. Okay? Outside of the foot, follow through. Okay? Ready? Excellent. Plant, follow through. Everyone go. Now remember the age of the kids that you're working with. Their attention span is probably 45 seconds to a minute. So you can do the same thing. We can do it multiple different ways. So they'll find enjoyment in doing something new, but they need to move on. They don't want to do it for 5-6 minutes, right? Excellent. Okay, next one, look here. This time I want you to use your laces. So I want you to plant, toe down. You're going to use your laces, not your toe. You've got to hit it with your laces. Good. Our next passing activity would be passing accuracy or passing accuracy championships. Ask the kids to put their feet shoulder width apart. What you're going to be doing is passing the ball and trying to score a point. Kids love this because you're already playing sort of a game and they kind of control the distance. So I just scored. Oh, there's one for me. Colin's chance to answer. Make those feet nice and big. Okay, good. Here we go, Colin. Oh, I got lucky. Okay, big one here. Look up at your target. Yep. Oh, no. Okay, commonly, go ahead guys, everyone start going. Commonly the biggest mistake is that they follow through away from the target. So when Colin hit that last one, he kicked it away from the target instead of looking up and finding the target. Now you can also switch up partners. So if they beat somebody or lost somebody, that doesn't matter. It's about getting the practice in. Everybody go find a different partner, quickly go. Everybody go find a different partner. See how that goes, quick. Oh, yeah. Who's over here? I need one. Come on, Jackson. You need a ball, Wallers. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, what are you gonna do? Okay, that's 1-0. Boom. Now, if it's too easy for them, how about every time they score, you take a step back? No. Get those legs open. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. This next game is called Hot Potato. Oh, yeah. Hot Potato. Okay, so what I want to do is every player, you're going to be on the balls of your feet, almost running in place. You're going to try to keep the ball in the circle, but you only get one touch because it's hot. Ready, get, go. Good. Good. Go. You got one touch. Come on, Colin. You got to get back in. One touch or you get burned. Quickly. Yes, 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 yes. One touch. One touch. Yes, one touch. One touch. One touch. One touch. One touch. Okay? They get good at it, coaches. What do? We grab another ball and we say, hey, there's 2 hot potatoes in there. You gotta keep them going. You gotta keep them going. Maybe me as the coach joins in. Yeah, we keep them going. Hot potato step 1. Hot potato step 2. They've got to let me not get it. So if I pass it to Cody, whoa, but you get 2 touches now, Cody. You can touch it, pass it. Whoop, who's gonna get it? I'm coming to get it. Who are you gonna find? It's open, Jackson. Good. Oh, that's off me. Come on, buddy. There you go. Find the open player. Find the open player. That's awesome. Yes. Yes. This game is a number game. Really depends on the amount of players you have, what you like to accomplish here. Very simple. We number them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only rule is you have to take a touch, then you can pass it to the number ahead of you. So right away, right, Aiden would take a touch, and then he would pass it to 2. He has to receive it, find number 3. 3 takes the touch, find number 4. Good. Who's 5? Now we start back at 1. Who's 1, Jackson? Where's 1? Where's 1? Where's 1? Good. Where's number 2? Now, encourage the players to move around. I don't want them to stay in the same spot. I want the players to have to look up and find that number so they can pass it to them. Right? The receiving part is when they should be looking up. Then the passing part is understanding where's your number 1. Great activity you can do is a knockout game. Since we're working on passing, I would have my 4 players versus my 1 shark. My 1 shark would be in a penny. Come here, shark. Come here, shark. My shark would stand right here. My 4 players go spread out. My 4 players go spread out. Okay? We're going to play this game until the ball goes out of bounds. Ready, set, go. Go get it. You got to go get it. Now, oh, look up. Oh, you got to keep it in, Cody. Keep it in. Keep it in, Cody. Find someone to pass to. Where's your pressure? Good. Get out of there, Aiden. Yep. Colin, well done. Yes. Aiden. Now, naturally, they've bunched up a little bit. Play it, play it, play it. Naturally, they've bunched up a little bit. We can teach them how to spread out a little bit. And freeze for a second. Freeze. Freeze. The major thing that you'll see as a coaching point is that the kids kind of swarm a little bit. It's okay to freeze them one time, okay? And then I would like, Jackson, go over there a little bit wider. Aiden, go over there a little bit wider. And then, Cody, you get to be the long guy to really make the shark run. Coaches, we will be providing you about 8 to 10 cones. You can use those in lots of different ways to challenge your activity. Right here, we've made 4 different gates. The players are going to put the ball down, stand across from each other in a gate. Okay, so here we go. Ball's on the ground. Here we go. If I pass to Cody, go ahead, Cody, go find a new gate. Find a new gate. Dribble to a new gate. I got to come over here. Cody's got to find me. I got to dribble to a new gate. I got to find Cody. Cody, go find a new gate. 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 Oh, where are you going? I don't know where he's going. Right, so I got to really read. So that's 1 touch. We can also do 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. Now go find a new gate. Find a new gate. Yep, right here. 1, 2, 3. And I got to go find a new gate. Okay? Like we said, we'd also like to use the cone, so sometimes they're doing free dribbling, sometimes they're doing a little bit more controlled dribbling. What I want the players to do now is they're going to have a ball and a cone. I want you to dribble around the cone with the left foot inside. As soon as you go all the way around, we go find a new cone. Which foot will we use this time? The right foot, right? We're going to go right foot all the way around. Then what do I got to do? Find a new cone. Ready, set, go. The great part about this is they're focused on the ball. They're focused on the cone. They're really trying to find their own pattern. We encourage them to use both feet because those habits are really beneficial at a young age. When they get older, they're more comfortable, okay? Hopefully they're finding a cone where not somebody else is at, okay? And we can throw them different things, right? So here's our next phase. Here we go. Stop, freeze real quick. Okay, so now you're going to dribble up to the cone. You dribble up to the cone. You're going to step on it. What am I going to do? Pull it behind me. Go find another cone. Then I'm going to go find another cone. Step on it. Pull it behind me. Ready, set, go. So I've got 2 players in pennies now. We're doing the same dribbling activity with the cones, but we're going to play right side up versus upside down. These 2 only like the cones when they're upside down. These 3 like the cones when they're right side up. So they're going to dribble to a cone. They flip it over with their hand when they get there. Then they got to go find another cone. Ready, set, go. Here we go. Dribble and go. So it's a non-stop game. We'll play for maybe 45 seconds to a minute, and then we'll switch up the upside down and the right side up kids. And again, they're looking. They have to look up. Okay, we'd like to combine sometimes dribbling or passing with shooting because obviously the kids like to score. So what we're going to do is I'm going to call out a number, and the partners that are at the cones are going to have to go for 6 passes, 7 passes, 4 passes, and they're going to work their way to the goal, and then they're going to shoot. Okay, let's see how this goes. You guys are going to pass with each other, move closer to the goal. You got to get there in 6 passes. Ready, set, go. 1. Got to get back to them. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Who's going to shoot? Week 2, we're going to focus on dribbling for our practices. So the first thing we're going to do is a fun game called red light, green light, yellow light. Okay? I want you guys all on the line. Put your foot on the ball, foot on the ground. 1 foot on the ball, arms out. Let me know they're spaced 6 feet apart. Okay? Number 2, what does green mean, Cody? Go. What does red mean, Colin?
Stop.
Stop. What does yellow mean, Aiden?
Go slow.
Go slow or caution, right? So if I'm dribbling, Cody, go ahead. Green light, red light. Put it back on the ball. Okay? If I say yellow light, I want you to protect the ball by getting low and shielding it so no one can touch it. Ready? You can also teach them different moves, right? So the first move I want to teach them is the scissors kick or scissors or circle kick, right? So the thing you would do is show the players, here's what I want you to do. You're going to make a big circle around it, kick with the other foot. Circle, kick, circle, kick. Ready? You guys are going to continuously go to the other side. Ready, set, go. Good. Now, if there's a player that's struggling, help that player, the players that are getting it, kind of let them practice the different moves and different things. So we'll give them one going down, we'll give them another one coming back. We're going to go kick, shot fake, or kick the ground, touch. Then I'm going to come over here, kick, touch. Ready, set, go. Oh, don't kick it. Easy little touch. Yep. Fake it. Your arm's got to come up if you're really going to sell the fake. There we go. You got to get those arms involved. But when I say change direction, they put their foot on the ball, they pull it behind them, they go into new space. And they can dribble around again until they hear say change the direction. Foot, pull, turn. You guys ready? Dribble around, dribble around, dribble around, change direction. Get a little touch. Yep. Turn around, go somewhere else. Turn around, go somewhere else. So if you see a kid that's struggling, we can go and help them. Change direction. Good. Good. Change direction. Good. I like it. And if the players put their own variation into it, that's awesome. Same thing we did last time. We're going to create numbers in a dribbling game that is something that is fun. So we have the 4 players versus the 1. Your job is to get a guy's ball. You get their ball and kick it out of bounds. They join you as a shark. Are you ready? Set, go. Get somebody's ball. They got to get to the other side to be safe. Got to get to the other side to be safe. Get him, Aiden. Get him. Get him. Yep. Got to get over. Got to get over. Okay, so let's wrap this all together. They get out of the car. They start juggling. They do some kind of fun activities. Then we let them play. As soon as we have enough numbers to get a game, 2v2, 3v3, 3v2, we get them playing. What we just showed you, the passing would be week 1, dribbling would be week 2. Hopefully all that stuff you can pull together, 15, 20 minutes. I will be sending you other videos for more ideas, okay? Lastly, they want to play again. So we get them back on the field. Maybe we switch up teams. We say play, and they're playing again. My job as the coach is to be the referee, to teach them the rules, but also encourage them in different ways. And I'm excited about this season. A few little changes the first week, but I appreciate all your help.